I don't get it, wrestling fans. I really don't. Now, don't get me wrong, WWE. Don't get me wrong, WWE Universe. Don't get me wrong, people out there in the YouTube community. I enjoy seeing Stone Cold Steve Austin come out and drink beer. I enjoy Hulk Hogan. What you gonna do, brother? When he makes an appearance. Ric Flair. The 24/7 segment where 9, 10 different, title changes tonight. Had $1 Million Man buy, the championship from Alundra Blaze. Had Kelly, Alundra Blaze, 24/7 champion. All that stuff. But what is it with these reunion shows? What is it with these legend shows? I mean, seriously. Now, in attendance, because I was at Raw 1000 back in 2012, in attendance, if you're there, it doesn't matter if they're doing the same old shtick with these stars, putting them in the same type segments or not. The crowd eats it up. The crowd eats it up. Alright? But at home, tonight, it just fell flat for me. I mean, why couldn't you have, like, Hulk Hogan come out with the Mouth of the South Jimmy Hart as his manager? Kind of something like that. And Ric Flair come down, and Austin come down inside the squared circle, and them all cut the promo. And then everybody come down to the ring and have beer. Now, I get what they were doing. It was nice. It was great. It was grand. It was a good thing that they were doing with the Stone Cold and everybody drinking beer and celebrating the legends and all that stuff. But it was the same standard, usual segment that we would see. Nothing changed. And don't tell me that nobody out there doesn't remember Jimmy Hart as Hulk Hogan's manager. I know it was there and done just like that. But people remember that. Why couldn't we see, for the first time really, the Club and DX do this in the middle of the ring? Now I get it. The Club, heels, DX, baby faces. Have to make DX look good, give Seth Rollins the praise. I am a huge Seth Rollins fan. I have been applauding Seth Rollins and praising Seth Rollins for quite some time. I am irritated to come home and see that Brock Lesnar is the new Universal Champion. But, wrestling fans, would it have killed WWE to say, hey, let's not, I don't know, crap on the club. You already protected them by ending the match via disqualification. Why not just give AJ Styles, give Anderson and Gallows, I don't care how hard it was to get them to re-sign, give them a little praise and say, here, bam. You know how much the crowd would have eaten that up? You know, this was a night full of legends. And I'm sitting here griping. This is supposed to be a night that the wrestling fans sit and enjoy and is joyous. And instead, I'm sitting here and watching this show and thinking, I'm watching the same reunion, same legend show that we get every single time they put on Raw. Did with Raw 25, did with Raw 1000, numerous. You could go, it's a laundry list of shows. Now, the 24/7 championship, I'll let that pass. That was different. They did it with the legends. Hey, look, Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe, hey, stooges. They stooged on themselves. Gerald Briscoe, and you know, I was okay them not showing the segment, you know, of each particular legend winning the championship. You know how much that would have taken up of Raw if they would have done that. I'm sure somebody out there is going to gripe about it. I'm not going to gripe about that. But seriously, we had 9 different championships, 9 different titles. That title changed 9 different times tonight. And by the end of the night, Archer became the champion again. What's he up to? 10 times now? 11 times? Something like that. And he went off with Drake Maverick's wife inside the limo. Chaotic as far as that was concerned, the 24/7 championship. And that was a big focus of Monday Night Raw, which are going to be some people out there that's going to gripe about it, and I know it. You know, and outside of the legends and them doing what they usually do with them, there really wasn't a whole lot more to this Monday Night Raw. I mean, you had Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns beating Samoa Joe. Roman Reigns going to go over here because Samoa Joe's just destroying everything about having a Legends night. Everything about Roman Reigns' family. Just tearing down the entire first segment. Which, quite frankly, I don't blame him. To one degree. Because we didn't even see Rikishi do his dance. Oh, and look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Samoa Joe pointed out exactly what I just mentioned. Hey, WWE feeding right into what the WWE Universe wants them to give. You know, things of that nature. You know, we want Rikishi to do his jiving dance. Too Cool dance. We want him to do his stink face. We want him to do all this Too Cool stuff. WWE didn't give us that tonight. WWE just gave us Rikishi in the Usos' corner. Which, honestly, I thought that was very lackluster of Rikishi, unless he just can't do it anymore. Now, you take John Cena. I didn't expect him to do anything else. He's making a movie. Did anybody expect him to throw a punch? Pop a rating right when the show starts. That's it. I'm telling you. I mean, you could even go to the point of Sami Zayn. I want you to look at how they portrayed Sami Zayn tonight. Do you remember when Heath Slater was making fun of the legends? And Heath Slater was dissing and bashing and was losing to the legends each and every week after he would say he could beat them. That was back in 2012. Raw 1000, he lost to Lita. Same type thing happened tonight, except he lost to Rey Mysterio. You had people in the back, up on the Titantron, up on the stage. Sami Zayn tried to leave. Walked in. Rey Mysterio pinned him. After 619 and the Frog Splash. Same thing. Can't do anything different. I mean, nothing different. Miz TV. I am a Seth Rollins fan, but I am sick and tired of Brock Lesnar in this role. Who cares about Paul Heyman coming out and Seth Rollins telling him that he's going to curb stomp him into the Titantron and the stage and all this stuff? Who cares? Who cares? I hope Seth Rollins wins at SummerSlam, but I highly doubt it happens. Highly doubtful. Brock Lesnar on his way to holding the title till WrestleMania again. You bet. You watch. Make me want to gag. Can't believe I'm like this on this show. I did not want to be this way. I did not. It just fell flat for me. It fell flat. I mean, Wyatt beat up Mick Foley with a mandible claw. That was cool. I mean, of course, Mick Foley always gets beat up. I mean, in some form or fashion. So he was used in the way he's always used. I just wish they were used in different ways. Different ways. 24/7 title apparently is the way they thought they could get to us. In a different sense. But to me, it just fell flat. I don't know. You all let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. I was not impressed tonight about Raw Reunion. I honestly thought it was just a blah show. But you all let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Please become a subscriber today, and go back and watch anything you missed. Go back and watch that On the Road. It is a fantastic On the Road. Please go back and watch it, and make sure you like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter as well at 2007Webby. Much appreciated. And until I see you again for SmackDown Live, this is Webby, and I'll catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.